Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Sean Hardy. I'm a doctor of physical therapy. Today I'm going over the top neck stretches on YouTube. Now I've done a lot of research looking across the vast video library, across multiple professional disciplines such as physical therapists, chiropractors, exercise physiologists, orthopedic physicians, yoga instructors, etc. And I compiled a list of the top and most common neck stretches, and I also include some that I learned through my studies as a physical therapist. Now, this video is for educational purposes only, and stretching alone is not going to fix many types of neck pain. Generally, you're going to need additional strengthening, postural retraining, nervous system activation reduction, soft tissue mobilization, and other treatment interventions to resolve neck pain or tension-related issues. And with that, let's get into the video. So to maximize your stretches, you're going to need to know three things. First, your neck needs to be warmed up. You can do this by moving your head around in circles, going 10 repetitions one way, and 10 repetitions the other way. You can also incorporate cervical rotations or side bending. Generally, warm-up should be approximately 1 minute. Second, you're going to need to incorporate some slow diaphragmatic breathing. This will help reduce resting muscle tension prior to stretching. Generally, rule of thumb is 3 seconds inhalation, 5 seconds exhalation. So without chest rise or hiking, and 5 seconds out. Third, you're going to need to know a concept called reciprocal inhibition. This also helps reduce resting muscle tension or conditions of altered neuromuscular recruitment. I'll show you these strategies as I go through the stretches. So first, what we're going to do is cervical side bending. This is going to be moving your head to the side. You can apply your hand, apply extra pressure here. You can also do a modification where you grab with your other arm to pull your arm down. This helps downwardly rotate your shoulder blade to kind of get an extra stretch deeper onto your upper trap muscle. Another modification you can do is you side bend. You can slightly look over to that same side. This will also help stretch out that upper trap. So next we're going to do a stretch that's stretching the muscles on the back of the neck. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my nose down towards my chest. I want to think about my head is going to be arcing as it's coming down. And I can take my hands and I'm going to put a little extra pressure on the back of my head. And I can incorporate a little bit of reciprocal inhibition by basically pulling my shoulder blades down towards the floor as I'm applying the stretch. I hold for 30 seconds. And then after 30 seconds, I'll release. I'll rest for about 10 to 15 seconds, and then I'll repeat it for a total of 3 times. So next we're going to do a stretch. We're going to stress the muscles in the back corner of the neck, primarily your levator scap. Basically what I'm going to do is going to tuck your chin down. You're going to roll your head down to one side. Think about your nose is reaching towards the opposite armpit. You're just letting gravity kind of take a hold and pull the head down. Try not to force your head with your neck muscles. You can modify it by taking your hand on the back of your head and slowly pulling down. Another modifier, you can take your right hand and you try to reach down towards the floor like you're trying to reach your shoulder blade down. You're holding for 30 seconds there, not cranking into pain. Doing your slow diaphragmatic breathing, and then you'll slowly ease out of that stretch. You repeat that for about 3 sets of 30 seconds with 10 to 15 second rest in between. So next I'm going to do a stretch that helps with cervical rotation. You can use a pillowcase or a small bath towel. Either works fine. What you'll do is you'll bring it over your back of your neck. If I'm looking to work on my right side there, what I'll do is I'll bring my right hand up. I'm going to reach across with the towel here. My other hand's going to stabilize the towel here. I'll look as far as I can to my right, and I'm going to pull the towel up against my cheek. And it's going to rotate my neck just a little bit more to give me extra pressure to stretch. I want to think about doing that slow diaphragmatic breathing. And I'll hold for 30 seconds. Don't want to push into pain, just until you feel light to moderate stretch. After 30 seconds, you'll switch and you do the other side, and you'll alternate. And you'll do 3 sets of 30 seconds on each side. So next we're going to do another stretch that's going to help with cervical rotation. This is going to incorporate a little bit of soft tissue work there. So basically what you're going to do, if I'm going to be working on looking over to my left, I'm going to take my right hand and I'm going to pick my fingers into a hook position. And I'm basically going to hook into the muscles on the left side of my spine. And what I'll do is I look to my left, I'm going to be pulling my neck muscles almost like I'm doing a wringing of my neck. I'll pull and hook and I'll hold there for 5 seconds. And then I'll reset, put my fingers in place, pull the muscle and rotate the neck. So you're pulling and holding as you're rotating the neck. You do about 10 repetitions one side and then you repeat on the left side. Hook in and then rotate. So the next stretch is going to be a little chin tuck movement. I'm going to tuck my chin down. I'll take my opposite hand. I'm going to put it on the base of my head and I'm thinking about I'm lifting the head up as I'm applying pressure with my hand to tuck my chin in. So as I'm putting pressure here, I'm also lifting up. Again, I'm incorporating that slow diaphragmatic breathing. And I can hold this stretch for anywhere between 15 and 30 seconds. And I'll repeat that for a total of 3 times. So next we're going to stretch some of the muscles on the side of the neck, including the scalenes and the sternocleidomastoid. So for this stretch, you're going to tilt your head to the side. You're going to look up towards that side there. You're going to do your diaphragmatic breathing. You can also incorporate some reciprocal inhibition. So how to do that, what you do is you're trying to reach your fist down to the floor, push your shoulder blades down. And again, you're going to hold the stretch for approximately 30 seconds. And then you'll switch to the other side. So I'll tilt my head to the side. I'll look up. I want to make sure I'm breathing. And I'm going to press my shoulders down, reach my fist down to the floor as I hold that stretch. So next we're going to stretch the muscles in the front of the neck. What you're going to do is you're going to take your hands, you're going to bring them across your upper chest. You're going to look up and you think about your hands are pulling and holding your shoulder blades down. You're holding that stretch for 30 seconds and not pushing into pain, making sure you're breathing nice and easy. You hold for 30 seconds, you repeat that for a total of 3 times with about 10 to 15 seconds rest in between. Next, we're going to do a stretch that's going to target the muscles deeper on the side of the neck called the scalenes as they attach to the first rib. You're going to need a towel or a pillowcase or a firm strap. What you'll do is you'll pull the strap over the side of the neck. Other arm's going to secure the up towel down, basically holding firmly down. The top arm's going to pull across the neck like you're tightening a safety belt, but it should be pretty firm. Once you're there, you're going to tilt your head to the side. You're holding until you feel a stretch. Counting for 30 seconds. Make sure you're doing your slow diaphragmatic breathing. Again, not pushing into pain. And then you slowly come up, reset the towel, and then you'll do another rep. So that's all the top stretches on YouTube. As always, if you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them down in the comment section below. If you have any suggestions for future videos, please let me know as well. If you like this content, please like and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.